be a pity to bring this camera all the way back from Japan. It's 2 weeks in West Michigan, not have anything to tape, so a nice little nature hike is a good thing to tape, huh?
Yeah.
You can tape the nature, you can tape our witty dialogue.
You can tell your friends in Japan that we also have water.
That's true, yeah.
And lakes.
Yeah. You know, they don't have a lot of lakes in Japan. It's one of the things I miss.
Where do they store the water?
But they've got a few of them, but they don't have a lot of them. They've got a lot of rivers. I think it's because they have so many mountains, right? So the water just kind of comes down and it runs right into those mountain streams and it goes right back out into the ocean again. I mean, they have a lot of mountain streams and they've got a lot of waterfalls.
Are those mountain streams pretty cold?
Yeah. Yeah, so they do have a lot of water. They've got a lot of moving water, not a lot of kind of slow rivers or kind of
Man, I'm getting thirsty.
big lakes.
About this.
Yeah, we should have brought some water bottles with us, huh?
Yeah.
But yeah, you remember we went hiking in the mountains in Japan and we taped that, so now
Yeah, that was a bit painful to watch at times.
Well, yeah, see the problem was we just left the video camera on.
Is that what you're doing right now?
Yeah. Well, you know, I'm not submitting this to the Film Association Arts of whoever regulates these things. I mean, that's what we used to do in the dorms as well, right? We'd just leave the camera on and something interesting would happen eventually. Although I guess with the two of us just walking in the woods.
Yeah. What could happen?
Right. Well, you know, do you have any profound thoughts or?
The seasons are changing.
Yes. Are they? Where?
Too fast for your eye.
We missed it again.
Oh, wow, look at that. Check that out. It must take forever.
Yeah, now was that the work by you and your tree company, or?
But how does the beaver, like, what do they think is going to happen with those logs? They're going to drag them back to their dam?
Well, that's what they usually do, right?
Like, how can they bring that back?
Yeah. Well,
What? I was at a training seminar for my work, and they had a picture of a tree like this that was, you know, beaverized, and underneath the log was like a beaver, dead beaver.
oh really?
Yeah.
So it fell down on the beaver.
Yeah.
Or was it an unrelated death?
No.
Yeah.
Like the beaver didn't really plan on where the tree was gonna fall and right on him.
Yeah. Now, is that just a stupid beaver, or does this kind of thing happen surprisingly frequently?
You know, that I can't tell you.
Oh.
What was that?
Pardon?
There was a flash of red in my eye.
Was there?
Yeah.
I don't know. Huh. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's a good question. Maybe they don't plan these things out. And, you know, for that matter, where's the beaver going to dam? I mean,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
the Park Service would just come in there and clean it up, huh? This is an unauthorized dam. Not in our lake. You know,
How do you dam up the lake anyways?
Oh, that's another good question. And for that matter, I'm not sure either of us are naturalists, but why does a beaver make dams?
They want a still pool for some reason. For fish, or
So if they're in like a place where there's a lake and there's already a still pool,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Why would they dam up the lake? It's already dammed up.
You know, I was reading just the other day actually about beavers.
I wonder if there's a drinking fountain over here.
It could be. It's a rest area.
Yeah.
Right, so the...
Oh, I see one.
Oh, all right. Well, we'll have to get that on tape. But I was reading just the other day, actually. They were talking about like when the French first came to America, right? And they said,
Where are the drinking fountains?
well, no, about the beavers. Like, the only thing that they were really interested in at first was the beaver pelts, because they discovered you could make like a fashionable hat out of them. So they started like trading.
Not do that with like a deer or a bear or a dog.
I think the beavers made really nice hats. I'm not sure. But they started trading with the Indians, and the Indians killed like hundreds and hundreds of thousands of beavers to trade with the French, because they just kept giving them more and more money for beaver pelts.
What would Indians buy with French money?